how are you relaxing now? You're comfortable?
I'm relaxing in the front seat of my truck with my dogs, watching TV.
Oh, okay. What are you watching now, right now?
A British show called Silk.
Oh, okay. What is about? What's like?
Lawyers.
Oh.
Courtroom drama.
Oh, okay. Like Dr. Phil, kind of?
No, more like Perry Mason.
Oh, okay. So, Anita, good to talk to you, eh?
Hello. So what would you like to know?
Well, I want to know what you see right now. The horizon, what you see right now.
Right now I see a desert landscape with a few trees and mountains in the background, one shaped like Abraham Lincoln on his back, and about 20 campers.
Okay, so, but the closest camper is like our friend Gary, eh? Gary is not too far from you, eh?
He's about 40 feet away.
Tell me about your dogs. You say you have 3 dogs, eh?
They're all Chihuahua mixes. And my 2 older dogs, I was a travel nurse, and they traveled with me. We just recently got the 3rd one. I found her, Gary found her, and she was starving. So I took her.
Okay. So how she is feeling now?
She's happy and gets regular meals, so she's very happy.
Wonderful. So she is, along with other dogs, nice, fine? That's no problem with other dogs?
My dogs accepted her right away. There's a lot of dogs here.
So, Anita, how important is for you to have dogs around you?
Very important. I get my exercise, and I'm a retired nurse, so I always have to have something to take care of to be happy.
Plus the security, eh? It's important to have dogs for security issues, eh? What do you think?
Me personally, no. I'm a former visiting nurse from Detroit, and I would visit the bad neighborhoods of the city alone at night. I never felt I needed protection. I can defend myself.
Did you, back in Detroit, did you actually have some really tough situation?
I've witnessed 2 murders, 4 bank robberies, and at least a dozen party store / convenience store gas station robberies. Happened a lot.
Talking about bullets, I mean, somebody fired to you?
Oh, I've had a gun pulled on me. I've had a knife pulled on me. I've been threatened with a baseball bat. I was a former ER nurse in Detroit, so it takes a lot to scare me.
So now you find a peace and harmony with the nature over there in the desert, huh?
Yes, very much. It's the freedom I like.
You are located in what exactly we talking about?
I'm currently spending the winter in Quartzsite, Arizona at La Posa South, where you can stay for 7 months for under $200. It has amenities such as garbage, toilets, water, dump, and that's what most of the people here are, retired and looking for a place to go for the winter, such as myself.
Okay, so you say $200 for the entire season, like for the 7 months, or you have to pay every month that $200?
$180 for April 15 through September 15, and it includes all the amenities. Having a place to throw your trash out is a very good thing here.
So for $180, you actually have pay 7 months or 6 months, or something like that.
Right. Very cost effective.
Very comfortable and very cheap. I mean, if you have the amenities, like you got everything what you need over there, very simple life. What does your life look like right now compared to before?
Oh, I made a lot of money. I was a travel nurse, so they would accommodate me in some nice hotels or a furnished apartment. Money was never a problem. I mean, I got benefits, got to see new people every 3 to 6 months, traveled the country. I liked it. You get burned out, and I finally got burned out, so I took my retirement early.
So you are actually prepare yourself for any situation in terms of emergency, for example. You're a nurse, you know what to do, eh?
I'm very good in a crisis. It takes a lot to scare me. I'm very fortunate that way. but nurses training teaches you that.
What does your day look like every day, kind of like regular day, for example?
Well, I can now watch television, which I had a career never, so I watch movies on my telephone or TV series, and I go to bed anywhere from 9 o'clock at night to 3 o'clock in the morning whenever I feel like it. But I do work as a volunteer here at the campground on Saturdays and Sundays, just to stay active and have some place to go for my mental health.
What is the task that you do every weekend for volunteer work?
We issue the permits to the park and explain the amenities and services that are available.
So how you like your
people?
Yeah, how you like your volunteer work over there in the desert?
I love my volunteer work. I look forward to it every weekend, and I can take my dogs to work with me.
Anita, what else you like in life? For example, apart that volunteer work and right now, what else is your passion?
Frankly, my passion is to do a lot of nothing. If I don't feel like doing my dishes, I don't do my dishes. If I don't feel like making my bed, I don't make my bed. That's the part of retirement I look forward to and I am enjoying.
Wonderful. What type of music you like?
I am not a music person. I listen to the radio when I'm driving in the car, but I've never been a music fan. I've always been a television fan.
Okay, so when you driving at night, for example, and you put a radio, what radio station you listen like? What?
I love our local radio station because it's all oldies from the 50s, 60s, and 70s. My era. I like it very much.
Do you think your life is like a movie?
Well, they did make a movie about nomads. Came out last year. It was pretty accurate. A lot of Hollywood in it, but like the gal in the movie, she says, I'm not homeless, I'm just houseless. I don't ever care to own a house again. I don't ever care to live in a sticks and bricks again. Because I know when I become ill, I'm going to lose my dogs and go to a nursing home. So in the meantime, I'm going to enjoy my freedom.
I mean, you are now in California, and no, in Arizona, but what is your plan for the next season? You're going to move away somewhere?
No, this summer I plan to go up into the mountains when it gets really hot. And then I'm going to slowly work my way up to the Flagstaff area to the mountains and stay on the forestry. And then close to September, I'll start working my way back down the mountain.
Pretty much take it easy for yourself. I mean, you take care about your life.
Yeah, I had to care about, so I raised my family. I took care of my parents. Neither of my parents went to a nursing home. I took care of everybody. Now I just want to take care of me and focus on me. I've never been able to focus on me. I always had to be somewhere, do something was expected of me. I don't have to do that anymore.
Sometimes people who living in your location in the desert, sometimes you got together and organize something like barbecue or something like that.
I have very good neighbors where I am. I've been here for 4 months now, and we've created a tribe. We're like a big family. We share food. We cook for each other. We have campfires and grill burgers and hot dogs. We keep an eye out for each other and take care of each other.
That sounds wonderful. What is the description like, what you can actually provide right now about your home, the camper that you are in now? What does it look like?
My home was a 6x12 cargo trailer. I had put in a twin-size Murphy bed so I can have storage underneath. I have kitchen cabinets in the front nose where I've created a kitchen with a butane camp stove and microwave because I do have a generator. And that's what I sleep and cook in. It's very comfortable.
4 months over there, and what you did before? You was already in the camp lifestyle, or it was a different lifestyle?
I always lived in very nice apartment complexes. I always had a lot of money. I could buy whatever food I wanted. I could dine out. I could buy anything I wanted when I wanted it. But I don't have those needs any longer because I chose this lifestyle. I've been planning this lifestyle for several years. I saw it on YouTube. I retired in August and started living in the trailer in September. But like I said, I've been planning this for several years. Originally, I had a very nice custom cargo trailer, but unfortunately, I had it parked at a friend's house, and their home burned down and took my trailer with it. But I already owned a smaller trailer because I'm being a travel nurse, and I decided, well, I'm not going to do another custom trailer. I'll just make do with the one I already have, and it's worked out fine.
You are exactly where you want to be, and that is the more important right now, after 4 months of experience at this lifestyle.
Yeah, the first person I met was Gary, and we've been friends ever since. And my neighbors here, we have created a family. We all plan to be in this general area every winter so we can all be together again. I've made some very good lifetime friends. When you're a travel nurse, you don't have time to make friends. I've made more friends here in 4.5 months than I have the last 30 years of my life.
So that is the freedom that you're actually experiencing. Do you want to recommend this lifestyle to some people, not to everybody, of course, but to some people that want to be away of what happened, whatever?
Well, if you can put aside your need for worldly possessions, you don't mind living a completely opposite lifestyle so you can enjoy your freedom. Poverty is a big portion of making this commitment. Are you willing to be poor? But I wouldn't trade it for anything. Being able to just be in the sunshine all the time is lovely. Rather than Michigan where it's ice and snow.
So what is the temperature right now and the time? What time is it there right now, please?
It's 11:41 and the temperature is 68 degrees with sunshine and a mild breeze. It's the desert. There's always a breeze.
68 degrees means in Celsius, because we have Celsius over here in Canada. What is the, like 16 degrees maybe? I don't know. But anyways.
Well, while we're talking, I'll look it up. Oh, let's see. Fahrenheit. Let's see here. Fahrenheit. 68. It is 20 degrees Celsius.
Wow.
Yeah, with sunshine. It's supposed to get about 4 degrees warmer today.
Because here is 1:43 right now.
Yeah, you're in Eastern time.
Yeah, Eastern time, and the temperature is not too bad. I was working outside today, and it snowed, and it's about -5. So today is okay. It's good.
Yeah, that's not bad. Not for that area. I am from Detroit, so Canada is right there on the border. I've been all through Canada.
Oh.
I've been to Quebec several times because my first husband is a professional drag racer.
So you went to Montreal and you went to Quebec City as well?
Oh, yes, I've been all through there. I've been well-traveled in my life. I've been to Europe twice. I've been all through Mexico. I've been to every state in the continental United States. I've been in each state more than once in my lifetime. So there was no place I needed to go or needed to see anymore. I've seen what I wanted to see.
You went to Europe like twice. Where and what condition? You went to like vacation, and where?
While I was still in college and young, I went to Europe for the summer and took a tour. I hit like 7 countries and 3 principalities. I started in Paris and ended in London. When I went back again, my girls were graduating high school, and I took them to Italy for their spring break. They loved it.
So, Anita, I congratulate you for your choice to choose this lifestyle. Now it's 4 months and so far so good. I feel like you are happy and what you do, what you are right now, that make me happy too. Eh?
No, thank you. Most of my friends feel that I'm crazy doing this because they feel I gave up so much. And I didn't give it up. I gave it away because I didn't want the responsibility of owning so much stuff and spending so much money on useless things. I only spend money on my needs, and I'm just as happy not owning everything. You appreciate things more.
Exactly. You appreciate when you're traveling and you're living like this, everything is a gratitude always. And that is a wonderful feeling. Huh?
I think so, because when your needs get met, and it's the next month, and you just live through another month, and you did fine, there's a lot of self-satisfaction in knowing you didn't waste your money and you didn't waste your time, and here we go again. Here goes another month.
And plus,
and I'm trying to support 2 dogs, which I'm doing, which is very difficult right now, because I did not plan in my budget to have another dog, but Gary found her, and she literally was starving, and I just couldn't leave her with her current owners. So right now I'm struggling to figure out how to pay for the dog.
You know, here in Canada, there's plenty of places where you can get food for free. So a certain location you go and you put it on. I mean, I don't know if around you there are locations where you can have it like not too far from where you are, like food for free, and sometimes even food for.
There's a pantry here. It's open on Tuesdays and Thursdays. They are so generous, I didn't even go last week. And now my neighbors and I, we alternate weeks that we go because they give you so much food, we share it.
Exactly.
Sometimes we move food together with all the food we're given, and it's very generous. We always get beans and rice so you have a protein, but we've had a lot of nice vegetables the last 2 weeks.
Exactly.
Even eggplant.
Yeah, exactly. There are some places where you can go and have that experience, people sharing. And then when you're traveling and then you live in this kind of lifestyle, you find that people are very generous, actually. Yeah? Then you kind of change the perspective that you have and the perception that you have from the human being. Eh?
All I know is this lifestyle suits me quite well because the generosity of others, I feel safe, I don't feel neglected, and I know someone would help me if there was a time of need. I'm very comfortable.
Okay, perfect. Anita, thank you very much. Have a good time.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. Listen to this and other podcasts on Omar Global Radio, omarglobal.com. From Quebec, Canada, Omar Diaz reported.